Okay, so this is Until None Remain, which is a new, battle royale, which everything is doing right now. We're playing gamepad and mouse, my unusual playstyle, because that's the way I like to play. And I've turned all the visual settings down because, not only OBS not even OBS, it's the RX 480. There are 4 pieces of armour which can be worn whilst reducing coming down. Yeah, but makes it crash. But also in these games, having everything on low gives you less lag. So head and body shots deal more damage than arm and leg shots. Right, so let's get some armour on. Armour is indestructible and lasts the whole of the match 1 month. Well, that's interesting. Obviously I've changed my colour to yellow, so armour's indestructible. I mean, usually in these things they're not indestructible. Also, there's a shelf there that sort of suggested maybe there's something else coming up. Medical pills can be carried in your inventory, use them to heal. Pills here, first aid kit, a stimulator. Obviously, the usual sorts of things that we've seen in all of these games. A jetpack, interesting. Hold A to thrust. Right, so I'm actually going to press Y, A. Okay. Hold spacebar or gamepad A to apply thrust. Right, so you have to hold it before you jump to thrust. Okay. Interesting. Falling after a jetpack can kill you. Be sure to jet before you land. Well, that could be interesting. Right, so we've got knee shields, so that's... Oh, great. What's going on? Right, Steaming Home Streaming is having issues. It's like I wasn't able to move then. But the game was still running. I thought the RX 480 crashed then for a second. I was there. Oh great, here it go again. Already straight away before we've even played. Press F to pay respects. Right, so I mean, to pick up anything, or we can just press A because I'm using the gamepad. Backpack will upgrade so we can have extra slots to hold. Weapons can be stowed in the backpack. Okay, press B to open it. I mean, that just brings out a knife. Right, so guessing B on the yeah, we're gonna have to use the keyboards for that. We don't have a gamepad button for that, so this is kind of keyboard, gamepad and mouse. That's even worse. But I was hoping everything would be on the gamepads so that I could just do that. Wait, did you say something about the gamepad there? Yeah, I mean, most things there's a gamepad thing, right? So we can press M to bring up a map, but we've got a mini map as well. Right, so we've got a target range here. Let's get a weapon. Grenades. Interesting. Incendiary grenades. Right, where are my weapons to pick them up? Right, so let's get a grenades. Right, I'm gonna right click. Oh, how do we use it? Right. Right, so nothing to throw it there. With the grenade selected, how do we select the grenades? Right, so 1, 2, 3, it's not in that sort of thing. Right, so we'll try our weapon. That just brings that a knife. Right. Left, right, up, down. That's changing something over there, maybe. That's just changing our healing thing. Right, so that's how we change our heal. But how do we change our thing? Also, I don't know how to use the heals. Right. E key. Grenades will show up in your inventory slots when picked up using the E key. Once picked up, use 4 to 6. Okay. Lies. 7, 8, 9. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, none of those. Okay, I guess the incendiary grenades don't count as a grenades. Let's just pick up every single type of grenade and then we'll find one that actually counts as a grenade, I guess. Our backpack is full, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. E, R, T, F, F, G. That's T to talk. What was backpack again? Right, Q brings out that. B was backpack, wasn't it? Yes. Okay, so ZXCV. Yeah, 4 to 6, ZXCV. Z. Z is drop. X. C. C is crouch. Right, I guess we do it whilst we're in that. Z. Okay, so that's how we put them into our thing. Now it's on 4, 5 and 6. I see. Okay. Right. So how we got it, and then how do we throw it? Okay. Now that we've got it selected, we can throw it. Okay. Not as user-friendly as you'd imagine. Test the grenades or stun targets, blah 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 blah. Okay. Ammunition, let's get a weapon, a gun, get a laser pistol, right, so we can just shoot with that or we can aim with the mouse. Right, let's get a rifle. Because rifles are going to be more interesting and I want to see the sort of thing. Right. I want the target not to fall down. Right, so it's more of the shooting style I sort of like. The bullets aren't going to have a million stupid spreads. They actually go where you aim. So this is going to be a more fun game than CSGO and all that sort of thing, where the bullet spread doesn't go where you want. And the death of Ghost in the Shell. I mean, yeah, I didn't play it since the release, but, you know, now it's off Steam. But the bullet spread, I hate bullet spreads like that. What's up with bullet spreads? Stasis pods, emit a toxic gas, interesting. Yeah, now how do we reload? It doesn't automatically reload. Okay. I guess that means toxic area now. That's an explosive. Explosive canister, then there's a bot back there. Any more targets? Right, here's a guy. Burning Barry. If the match's not full, then bots will respond to substitute. This one's target practice. Right. How do I switch my weapon to a knife? There we go. Ooh, that's how you switch. Well, just to a knife. Up and down. Right, that changes our weapons. Right, pistol. Weapon slot. Right, let's just stab him. Wow, that knife is terrible. The knife range, you can be too close to hit. That is odds, right. So let's right, so yeah, auto reload. I would like auto reload when you're empty, to be honest, because that makes it a bit of a hassle. Right, so let's join a server. We're not US East, although that's all there is. Sure, let's go outdoors. Let's see if there's anyone online to play. We need some UK servers, thanks for sending me the code, but, you know, if there's no UK servers, then this could be a lag fest and not really ideal. Match will start in 3 minutes. One contestant, well, GG. Right, let's find some stuff. Apparently if you die in the lobby, you're not dead, you know, you can take damage, but you can't die. Also, is there a way to sprint, maybe? There is. You have to hold shift on the keyboard. There's no button on the controller to sprint. There's a crouch, but there's no sprint, which is a bit unfortunate. And you know, I'd make left 3, L3 sprints, because you can push that in while moving, and that, you know, that is the natural sprint sort of thing. There's probably reconfigure buttons so that I can reconfigure this better. Obviously this is version 1.0, you know, he sort of looks weird running as well. Okay, there's a stamina bar. So he's out of breath because I was sprinting. But I would like that on the controller as well, just so that you're aware. That makes it interesting. Right, so we need a weapon to drop it. You can crouch, we can pull out our knife, which is the worst weapon in the world. What happens if I'm just one contestant, so I just automatically win? That would be a bit of a odd. No, it said it spawns bots if we're not, you know, if we're the only person. So at least we can play against some bots. How many people are in a match as well? Is it like, you know, 1v100 sort of thing like that? Or is this much lower? Because if you've got less people in a loot fest sort of game like this, well, you know, like I'm imagining it to be, because I haven't actually played the test, this is all first impressions, to get the idea and get a video out. But if it's got the shooting mechanics I like, then, you know, I'm much more likely to play this. I've not played PUBG, I've not played the other one, you know, the battle bus flying. That does look cool, you know. It is also free, so I might check that out. Are we allowed? There's no embargoes on mentioning other things mentioned in it, so, you know, I'm not gonna be in trouble for mentioning comparisons to Fortnite. But Fortnite looks interesting, might be a bit fun. The match has begun. We're out in the desert in an alien landscape. This is very different. This is not the landscape I was expecting. Look at these alien trees. What happens if I slice them? Mushroom. There are 10 people, it says. Right, also the matches last 10 minutes, so it's like very small. Right, so Body Smash Mouth. Yeah, Smash Mouth has died. Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. Why? Yeah, if I just run into that. This like some sort of... It is, it's an auto gun. Okay, so the environment can kill you as well. With Smash Mouth, yeah, that means dead. It died straight away. Somebody once told me. There are hoverbikes and things as well. There's lots of cool shit like people have been wanting in other things. So it's a very futuristic one. What have we got in here? I need to really? The world is out to get me. Yeah, Smash Mouth, you told me that in the song, but I didn't believe you. Seems that way. Seems legit. Right. We have some ammunition for a gun we don't have. I guess it's just generic ammunition that fits everything, which wouldn't be the worst. Right. Can we find something we can loot without the automated guns just attacking us? I would like to be able to get in there and get one. Because I don't know, you know, do you have to, like, disable the automated defense systems or what? I hear footprints there of my own, I guess. Right, some more health. We'll take it. Because otherwise it's automated. 1 minute remaining. Right, this time it's not shooting at me, so we can start getting some guns. Right. Ammo, grenades. Right. So Smash Mouth's the only one that's died. But I guess the time is just until the world starts collapsing on us. Right, so grenade launcher, yeah, that sounds good. Can we take it, please? Right, endgame has died to a turret. Everyone's just dying to turrets because of the automated defences, yeah. I think that says something about these automated defences being overpowered, maybe. Maybe they shouldn't be on at the start of the match, you know, maybe they should be late game things. Like the Hunger Games, you know, where they're like modifiers that happen later, or, you know, death zones. Ooh, armour. Right, where is...
Round two.
Okay. It's not like the storm sort of came in, it was just... Also, did you notice that explosive canister? Okay, someone's shooting. Aha. I see you. Also, you've got aimbot, or at least wall hacks. You got wall hacks, boss. Why can you see me through the wall? I call bullshit. Right. He's shooting at me through the wall. Right, I'm taking the body armor. No, didn't want you to drop that. I wanted you to crouch. No! Stop dropping it. Stop, drop and roll. Which one's crouch? That's reload. Ah, I found reload at least. Right, so he's probably looting that building now. Always be looting. What is shooting me from... Because there's no directional damage, it's hard to tell. Right, what have you got on you? Aim boss. Oh shit. Okay, so we can't loot bodies. That's a bit unfortunate. You know, looting the bodies of the people that have had better stuff and attacked you is sort of a staple of these sorts of games, so the fact that we can't loot him for all of the stuff he had is unfortunate. You know, we really need that. Right, I have to be really careful of automated turrets now. Health. Right. Also, we need to sort of know where the window of the danger zone is going to be, because if it's coming into me and I don't know, then right, we're taking some pulse rounds. Short round pulse rounds. Anything else good in here? A handgun, sniper rounds. Right, so no, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. Right, so people are dying. Right, so I want to use that. Let's use some medical pills. Let's use some medical pills. Let's eat all the pills. I'm assuming I'm eating them, right. 30 seconds remaining, right. Someone's shooting at us. Where is he shooting us from? That is the question. Right. We may be in the danger zone here. There are 4 people remaining.
10,
including us.
8, 7,
So only 10 people is also, you know, not really
3, 2,
ideal.
1. Final round.
Final round. So what happens when this timer runs out? Where is this guy shooting us from? Well, he got a hit on us. So he's somewhere over there. Try to peek. Right, he's got to be over that way then. It's the only place that would make sense. Got ya. Got one. The Widowmaker. He had 2 kills, apparently. I'm guessing that's what that means. Again, you know, it would be nice to loot him. Right, what is this radioactive symbol? Gotta run and collect it. Whatever it is, even if it risks us dying. Enhanced focus and damage, okay. Like, right at the edge of the field. So, okay, so let's recover our stamina. There's 3 people left, so I'm keeping an eye out. Obviously it's bots, it's not going to be... Well, I say it's not going to be as hard as real people, but these bots have aimbot. Right, let's get some ammo. Where are you?
Humiliation.
How's that a humiliation? I mean, come on, he just snuck out of nowhere with an aimbot. That's not humiliation. There's Ellis and Burford. You died and will be kicked in 5 seconds. Well, you know, go ahead and kick me out. I don't mind. You know, it's alright. I like the actual fact that the guns actually work in the right sort of way. So let's just do an indoor one, just to see the difference. You know, the aim isn't stupid spread, but it just needs more people, more looting, more loot. The ability to pick up things off corpses as well. Where are my hoverbikes and stuff? We were promised hoverbikes and cool things to traverse around the areas, and you know, just the whole fact that the scenery can kill you is kind of bad. Waiting in the lobby, I guess it needs to be long just so that we can actually get people to join, but at the moment, obviously, it's the dead meme. Well, you say a dead meme, it's not Smash Mouth, but you know what I mean. It's not even out yet, so of course there's not going to be enough people online. So, well, it says 1.0, so maybe it has actually been released now, but we still need more people. And when there's only a US server and I'm playing in the UK where everyone's probably asleep in America, that's what I mean by it's not out. It's not out in the UK servers, it's only got 1 server, so at that point in time it's not really out. to me it's more of a beta sort of thing. And yeah, could use some changes, could use a few more additional things. It's like it's trying to cash in on the 1v100s battle royale thing, but when it's just 10 people, you can't really call that a battle royale. That's just like a death match. It's basic standard death match with a little bit of looting, and you can't even loot the corpses of the people that you've killed, so that also makes it not ideal. But I guess they want the armor to not be destructible, and as a result it means that, you know, you can't then loot it off the bodies. At least if you could make it so that the armor is just melded onto whoever wears it, you could loot other things and have other lootable things. But just my few cents on the game, you know, it's enjoyable, but I would say there's some things that maybe I would change to want to play it more, especially needing people to be online to play against. You know, if you have no server to play against people in your area, then you're just going to have a US server which rarely anyone is going to be on. Then it's the death of a game like this if you haven't got a community to play it. So you'd have to see how it progresses, what changes, whether they'll add more things. And yeah, I've made myself really bright, which maybe isn't ideal for camouflage, but right, we've started in an area that can actually have some things with grenades. We've got a medical gown, and even the silly cosmetic things in PUBG make a difference, you know, just so you can pick up random piece of clothing and stuff that isn't really useful. It just makes a bit of variation. A shotgun, so we're going to electrocute someone. Handgun and ammo. I'm guessing the handgun's more useful than the shotgun then, but I'm going to take the shotgun back out because it's near enough a shotgun. No, pick it up please. Right, so we're basically in the pay to win room. We've got a helmet, we've got body armour, although the body armour kicked us away from the wall. We've got weapons from the start, unless everyone starts with weapons. Right, now time to get my hand on the mouse so that I can aim quicker at someone. Like, that's my looting button on my controller button. Right, so it's not even a shotgun, it's just a stasis cannon. It's got a pretty effective range. Right, so we are good. It melted him. He didn't even want to come out of the room. What was up with that? I mean, he was sat waiting for us. At least he's not like aimbotting, you know, or, you know, war hacking this time. Who did we even kill? I didn't read his name. Right, I'm going to keep our shotgun. Maybe they're just staying in their individual rooms. Right. Yeah, peeking the wall isn't really ideal. We need a peek button. Again, looting would be good. Right, so let's take a focus stim. Also, my kind of inventory management. The screen that I've got it on. Right. Oh shit, I get what that is. Am I in a death zone? No. Could you bring me up the big map please when I'm pressing M, not just get rid of my mini map? Yeah. Right, I'm totally in a death zone. Right, ooh, sorry. Take it, take it. I can make it. Right, I would rather have it, you know, encroach and be more visible on the map as well. Right, so we're not dead. God damn it. Just get a gun out. I don't think I had any ammo in that. Yeah, reloads, we got no ammo. Okay, so I've got to get rid of this gun. It was nice, but right. Also, I just got myself killed a lot there because of that. Right, so let's equip our grenade launcher. And then, do we have any sort of health? Right, so let's use our focus stim. how do we use it? And also, I've picked up first aid kits. How do I see my additional inventory for the rest of my first aid kits? I don't want to drop in the slot, I just want to use it. Right, so that uses it, I guess. I don't know! This is awkward. Right, 4. Use the focus stim, please. Right, take this out then. I know I've got first aid kit in there somewhere. It's just not letting me use it. Right, so that's essentially a focus stim. Right, that is dangerous to stand near. Oh, come on. Scenery. Death by scenery isn't ideal. Right, so this is... gonna kill me. Because of death by scenery! Yeah, that's also not really ideal in this sort of game. Especially when it's such small maps. It's like, you know, the scenery can kill you. And also, you can pick up an additional backpack space, but you can never see it or get to it, because you don't know how the hell to get to it, because the inventory management's a bit awkward. So, you know, just a little polish that needs to be done on this game, I'm just saying. So, maybe we'll come back to it another day, but for now, thanks for watching. Join us again for some more. Goodbye.